Next up, Spider-Man 2. I tried doing it in my cinematic voice.
I like that.
Wait. Spider-Man 2.
Oh, wow.
No, that went a bit wrong.
Aggressive.
Spider-Man 2. Anyway, tell me all about it.
Spider-Man. So I forgot that. So there's Spider-Man,
Yeah.
the video game, and then I forgot there was Spider-Man Miles Morales as a separate game.
Yes.
That was one of the early PS5 games with it was a PS4 game, then they upgraded it with ray tracing, blah blah blah. Spider-Man 2, you play as Peter Parker and Miles Morales, and you swap between them.
What?
And it's amazing. They started off. It's the same symptom though as Avatar, where it started off with a bad cutscene, and I was really thinking, "Are you this doesn't look that good?" And then the first mission happens, and unlike Avatar, the first mission is insane. You battle a massive sand guy. You remember that from the films? And it's just endlessly cool. Like you're whipping around, flying around this guy. You've got the spider webs are there. Miles has got his electric power. Peter Parker's pretty powerful, but I like Miles a bit better in this game. It's just what a start.
We've talked about this though, and I think we were saying there are some Marvel films that lend themselves to becoming probably better video games than films.
I think the perfect medium for Spider-Man is a video game, and a bit like Harry Potter Legacy, which we've said before. But you can't watching the film; you don't feel like you're in it. Whereas, and reading the comics, they're good, but when you're playing the game and you're the one swinging around New York, it's just next level.
I'll be honest, with some of the Marvel games, I actually find them quite difficult. So how easy is this one?
The controls are difficult. I found the combat, like the shooting spiderwebs at people and punching them and jumping up. There's a lot of controls to the fighting, and I was getting a bit not confused, but I just thought, oh yeah, I've got this special move. Oh yeah, I've got this special move. It was quite overwhelming to start with. Now, maybe this game assumes that you played the first two in the series, which I have a bit, but it took me such a long time to get that. And then also, the swinging around the city is absolutely incredible, but I'd say 1% of the time, you get it wrong, and then you end up stuck in a corner doing something. You're thinking, "This is not me. This isn't epic. Fun. This is just I feel like an idiot." Yeah. Now you can avoid that obviously by being better.
It slows it all down.
Yeah, exactly that. The worst bit about Spider-Man previously is when you're swinging from the buildings, but there's nothing to swing from. You sort of have to just have a massive pause.
Yeah.
What they've done is they've got a wingsuit now. So you can fly if you're crossing a bridge, for example, and you're not
clever.
Near anything.
That's good. So you can glide.
Much better.
Yeah.
Much better. But anyway, probably one of the best games I've played of the year.
And you can swap between characters. That's new.
Cool. That's cool. And the fast travelling and just all the whole thing is just well designed. The story's good, and also spoiler alert, but Venom is in it.
What?
And
I'm sold.
There's a bit where you can play as Venom.
Really?
And it's amazing.
He's my favourite. So what would you give it out of 10?
It's a 9.5 out of 10.
Why 9.5?
Because
You're
sometimes
so harsh.
The combat is difficult, and also sometimes you get stuck in a corner and you feel not like a superhero. You feel like an idiot.
Oh, fair dues. So how much is it?
60 quid. It's out on PlayStation. No, it's definitely worth it.
Okay.
For this is what PS5 games should be.